Hey, I made it back just in time. That couldn't have planned that any better. Like, you just caught me while I was sitting back down. Well, what are we waiting for? This is why we're here. But we were just playing Final Fantasy VII, the original game, in a vertical live stream. I'm going to be doing that before the Rebirth streams, so check those out too. While you're at it. Squished Adam, excuse me, Squished Adam. You want lard? Well, you've come to the right place. Hey, oh my goodness, Glitch. What's going on? Ooh, additional content has been downloaded. Select system, then DLC bonus. Okay, I will. Dudley the Dragon Ninja Gabe starts doing squats. I don't know what's going on with my insides. Alright. Hey, Atari DC, thank you for the $5 super chat right out of the gate. No one tell Harv about the Moogle shower scene. Never thought I'd see a shaved Moogle. Atari DC. That's okay, it's not a spoiler unless the Moogle is slathered in lard. Then I will be very upset. What did it say? System? Bonuses, probably. Okay. Bonus items are offered as thanks for playing various versions of the game. Claim these bonuses. First confirm the eligible save data is present on your PS5. Koopa Charm, Survival Set, Rebirth Demo, that should be there. Remake, Leviathan, Intermission. I should have all three. Yeah, give it up for Atari DC, folks. Demo save data confirmed. Rebirth Demo confirmed. It says I may now skip this. I hope it doesn't force me to. I didn't actually want to skip it, so hopefully it doesn't just make me skip it. Remake save data confirmed. Here's Leviathan summoning material. Okay, system section to the main menu. And intermission, we got our Rama Dama Ding Dong. Hey, thank you for the lard, folks. Hey, thanks, Glitch. Glad you liked the stream so much, my dude. TBYX, how you doing tonight? Anthony Michael, how you doing? Excited for FF7 Rebirth. Yeah, let's do it. Still want lard. I don't blame you. Real shit, how you doing? Hush Dust, what's happening? Got a question, did I bring the lard? Always got the lard. Never forget. Trini Trey, how you doing? Alex Snow, what's happening since this game will not be on PC for the next few years? Oh, I'll watch. Oh, you don't care about spoilers. Alright, Alex Snow, thanks for hanging out then. Strap yourself in. Let's see what this game's gonna have to offer. Save data from Remake carryover. Not in the you'll be level 50 sense, but you get a Leviathan materia, which is better than a kick in the trousers, I guess. New game. Default. Wireless. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna do dynamic difficulty, and I'm probably gonna hate doing that decision, but I'm gonna do it. Enemy difficulty adjusts automatically based on your skill level. Select this if you love the thrill of the fight. I'm just gonna do it. So I'm just gonna do it. Active. In theory, like the dynamic difficulty, if I do badly, I'll just eventually get through it. Oh my god, it's been 4 years. I'm finally playing the next part of this game. God almighty. Last time we were in the thick of COVID. It was like just kicking into gear. So Final Fantasy Rebirth and Final Fantasy Remake as well as Rebirth, both just kind of appeared during like kind of major life events for me. So I think part of the anxiety I've been experiencing is just kind of like I'm just kind of taking it out on Final Fantasy VII, I think.
The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings.
Love this so much. Yeah, these conversations are better than my conversations with my real friends. Well, I mean, I'm glad you like being here. Sorry to hear that you can't, relate to your, your day-to-day people the same way. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Sure, if you saw, apparently you can change a setting in the game to make it turn-based. I think it's like in Remake they had a similar setting where it like does the chip damage stuff automatically. Honestly, it's not like the worst, but I just, if it works the way I think it works, I don't want to do it. I mean, hopefully I'm wrong, but like, I don't believe.
And has begun investigations into the matter.
Yeah, waiting for that Vincent action. I hear you there. Vincent's pretty damn cool. It's kind of like a stopgap a little bit for turn-based, because it does allow the AT, like, you don't have to focus on doing, like, the stupid little chip damage. So maybe it does that for your non-active party members, which would make it a lot smoother, but... we're gonna do it, for better or worse. Dynamic difficulty, active battle. That, and if I can beat some of these bosses without dying, I feel like that gives me more, like, credibility to complain about it. Because if I'm dying a lot, it's like, well, of course you're complaining about this because you suck. But if I can beat a boss first try, it's like, well, I can't suck that bad. I beat it first try. Therefore, my points are valid. Well, they might not be, but I feel more... I feel less like it's coming from a place of sour grapes. Lard righty. Graphics are better than my father's guitar picking skill. Yeah, the graphics in this game are foolish. Like, the game already looked good for when it was on PS4, but, like, now, you know, the PS4 is not holding it back, for lack of a better term. Like, it is a very pretty game. Yeah, strong Angeal vibes here. I wonder if we'll run into Angeal. Yeah, it's definitely looking multiversey, isn't it?
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series.
Didn't we already establish this is a different dimension, like with everyone else's is dead? I remember seeing a trailer where like Tifa's dead, Barrett's dead, everyone's dead.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains...
Tornado.
As you can see. Over there. Amidst the wreckage,
Hey, we're doing another horizontal live stream, folks. Look at us go. This is definitely, like, for widescreen, a better format.
Armed with a buster suit. Highly dangerous.
I repeat.
Oh yeah, in Genesis. I mean, if we get Crisis Core, like, it's not impossible. Because before it was, like, an issue with, like, licensing GACT or whatever. Yeah, Barrett, Tifa, having a nap. They're just sleeping. They're sleeping, but they're in a hurry, so they're, like, rushing them around on a bed. Red 13, having a little nap.
Come on. This way.
So I think this part here is supposed to be a different, well, I mean... Unless this is the real world. She's fine. Yeah, holy sucking on bologna guacamole, yeah. Oh yeah, this game is... Say what you will about Square. All their games, visually, S tier. They've been pumping out world-class graphics for, like, better part of 20 years now. Give them that much.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Enjoy your boyfriend. He's yours now. Yeah, definitely alternate. Looks like an alternate reality. Yeah, like we were speculating earlier, like you think we're gonna have like a Final Fantasy VIII situation where like, you know, you're like Laguna, Kiros, and Ward every so often. You're just gonna be like Zack and some other party moving around. Ooh, we're already Zack? Oh my heavens, can I go into the menu? No. Can't go to the menu. I can't swing my sword either. It would seem. Can I roll? I can't even roll. 0 out of 10. Jay Montang, this is basically as soon as we left Midgar. But now we're having a flashback, presumably in an alternate universe. Cause the party's dead. Barrett's dead. Well, Cloud's still all full of Mako, but... Red 13's dead, Tifa's dead, Barrett's dead. They're all dead. And I played the demo and they weren't dead, so... Knock over these nuclear waste barrels. There we go. Yeah, these graphics are better than actual life. I mean, some graphics and like some TVs these days are like, it's kind of like that. It's like, why is this clearer than my normal vision? Hey everybody, we're actually playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's 4 years later. We made it. Yeah, Gunblade's in real. Yeah, because you'd have like the, you know, like the R1 trigger and everything too.
Get away from her!
Or else. She's for me. Combo charge. Flame Trooper. Yeah, this is a survive. Yeah, after Crisis. So yeah, does that mean that Eris is going to be alive here? So I don't know anything about anything that's happening, but like it occurred to me during some of the like promotional material that it's like, okay, Sephiroth is standing there, Eris is on one side, Tifa's on another side. I can only assume what they're foreshadowing with that. Because they're like, hey, Cloud, yeah, 7 seconds to decide. It's like, well... Are we deciding... But I don't know, we'll see. What do I want to have happen? I want the Forgotten Capital to play out pretty well like it does in the original. That's what I would prefer. Because I think that just makes sense. As far as what I know from the story, but I guess it depends how they pull this all together. Yeah, 4 and 26 years later, that's right. I haven't played Ever Crisis, no. Yeah, Joe Doneno, yeah, this visually is about as good as it's gonna get for a while.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her.
But no, never actually played Ever Crisis. Yeah, because it's actually more... Yeah, than your eyes can process. Well, yeah, because we, like, hit 4K, and then they were, like, starting to do 8K televisions, then I think they figured, like, I could be wrong,
All of it.
or, like, I heard misinformation, but, like, I heard that, like, a normal person's eyesight is, like, 8K or so, so to have a TV that even has more K than that, it's pointless. Because your eyes can't even, like, perceive it beyond... So, like, they kind of stopped with the... Oh no, the holy materia. Foreshadowing! Or at least 7 shadowing. Even in the water. Are you able to transfer your save from the first one? Technically, if you have data from the demo, you get some bonus stuff. If you have data from the remake, you get Leviathan materia. If you have data from the Yuffie DLC, you get a Ramu materia. You don't get to carry your levels and other materia over, though, unfortunately. Watching the stream and absolutely annihilating my non-existent sleep schedule. Or get rest for school.
If Tifa doesn't mind.
Well, I mean, that's one of those things that's up to you. Like, if you don't think you'll even fall asleep, you may as well stay awake. There's one thing I've learned over the past couple months. It's that if you're not going to fall asleep anyway, you may as well do something. But if you think you have a chance of getting some sleep, you should try to get it. Because I don't like operating on little sleep. I become a cranky fella. Hey, Jeff B., how are you? Yeah, right on, playing along right now, so excited. Yeah, now that I'm, like, finally here, I'm starting to... It's gonna take a second still to, like, really, like...
It's really coming
for it to really sink in that I'm finally playing part 2.
Hey man, feeling any better?
But I mean, I guess we are just getting thrust right into the flash. That's the other thing, too. If you did the demo, you don't have to do the calm flashback.
Sorry, man.
I'm going to, though. I hope it doesn't make me skip it.
Yeah, you bet.
I would love it if they gave me the option, and I won't skip it. I'd rather have it all be in this one playthrough. I don't want anyone to have to watch either of my demo videos. Should all just be nicely piled into this stream. Yeah, do some squats. That's my man. Yeah, as we get older, yeah, we need our 8 hours.
Rein it in.
You can only yeah, I know you can only see so many frames, but I heard the number fluctuates over the years. Oh, okay. So I don't know what the number actually is.
Say,
Hear that? Yeah, speaking, it's got an early day tomorrow. Oh, gotta head to bed, but gonna leave the stream on as usual. Have a good night, everyone. Yeah, you too, Dudley. Hope your tasks go well tomorrow and you get lots of rest. We'll catch you later, Dudley.
call a ceasefire with Blue
I'm gonna go dance with my doogie. I'll be back in 1.4838 minutes. Sounds good, TBYX. We'll be here.
Thank you.
Oh, this is a great first RPG. Jeff B. Mine was probably like Dragon Warrior or something, but like, this game still blew me away when I played it. It's still one of my all-time favorites, the original.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess.
Hey, how you doing? Real shit. Thank you, thank you.
Where is it?
Oh, geez, Joe. I'm sorry to hear that. Nothing to worry. I mean, the way you phrase that, you seem okay with it, so I guess that's all right. But like, nothing to worry about.
Got some feeds in our 12.
Maybe drinking with the bestie after I help her mom. Oh, right on. Good stuff. Oh yeah, okay, you're streaming. Cool. Might be a little drunk by the time. All right, Dudley. Sounds good. Hope you have a good hangout session. Keep your head up, yeah. Oh, you're Wow, Jeff, really? Jeez, God, I'm sorry to hear that, folks.
You take one, I'll take the other.
Is Cloud still going to be level 40 for this flashback? Probably. This one's for you, Cloud. Level 1 Cloud. I worked for years, sold it to another dealership. Oh, that sucks.
Wait in the truck.
And they're just like, well, we're going to keep all of our people, and we're getting rid of your people. That's just frustrating, because it's, like, completely out of your control. We did a disc organ right here. I love how Sephiroth has the Aerith Breaker just as a move in this game. No, okay, right on, Joe. Dark Soul, what's happening? Wait, what? I did buy Shib Dark Soul. I most certainly did. I haven't looked at the price of it lately, though. I have, like...
Nibelheim. That's
Some.
where they built the first reactor.
I'm gonna have to... Thank you for letting me know that, Dark Soul. I'll have to check my, my crypto wallet and stuff. How much has it gone up, Dark Soul?
Talk of strange new monsters.
Do you know what the price of a Shib is right now?
Things worse. People were scared. Desperate.
Fan service shot.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling.
But no, I'm gonna have to look into that either way.
So the company sent help. Best they had.
So I was keeping an eye on it for the longest time, and I heard it was doing well like a week or two ago. Like there's something about like the Shib, not like Shibaria, something that's like related to Shib, but not like exactly Shib was starting to do well with something, and then I forgot to look into it again. Oh, good God. Man, that's crazy. I definitely have to look at
I
the...
have no home, so I wouldn't know.
Yo, Zan, yeah, not going to be around for long as bedtime. Yes, I was. I was able to transfer my save data from Remake, from the Intermission, the Yuffie DLC, as well as the demo. They all had stuff.
Genova? Like from the Shinra?
Yeah, that's quite the boost, Dark Soul. That was a good recommendation. I'm going to have to actually check my account here. You know, after the stream or tomorrow or something.
Why am I talking about this?
It actually may... Well, I don't know how much you have, Dark Soul, but if it gets up to, like, a penny, I'm gonna be, like...
Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Doing alright.
Alexander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself.
Yeah, because
welcome
that's,
you
like,
to our
what,
little
3...
town. Please, if you'll follow
I mean,
me.
I mean, that's some zeros going. Hope it keeps climbing. That'd be super
Consider
awesome
yourself off duty to
right about now. Like, especially right about now. It doubled. I mean, even still. But yeah, if it reaches a penny... Oh. Because, like... So anyone listening to this, like... I'm not a crypto advisor. There was a stream, it was a Final Fantasy XIV stream. Darksoul donated $100 and was like, buy SHIB. And I was like, I will do that. So I did. And then I also put a little more of my own money in as well, and I'm like, well, we'll just kind of watch it, and we'll either ride it into the dirt or cash out if it actually goes anywhere. And maybe it'll go somewhere. Yeah, they had the balls to return all your uniforms. Yeah, we're gonna lay you off on short notice, but you have to bring all your uniforms back, or we're like docking your pay or whatever they're threatening you with. Sounds like a real.
What a relief.
I mean, by the sounds of things, it sounds like you lucked out not
It's a good.
staying on with these people because they sound like a bunch of jackasses. Yeah, wait for it to break the all-time high. Yeah, definitely. These graphs, the electric bill will be more expensive, yeah, than the gas. But yeah, I'll definitely watch that a little more closely now. Where's the map? Oh yeah, system. System. Then there's yeah, DLC and bonuses. You must finish the flashback. Oh, okay, that's fine. And apparently, I don't want to skip this, but apparently I can somehow.
Report here, sir.
Okay, so... Why can't I map? I have played God of War. Oh, pretty well only the first one, though. I have a bunch of them, though. Ah. Oh, yeah.
Now I can go back to hanging my laundry outside.
Sounds like a good time to invest. Yeah, sadly I know nothing about the stocks. Yeah, maybe I should learn them. That's one of those things I was kind of a late bloomer on with, like, investing. Well, I should say late bloomer. Like, I don't really do it a ton now, but, like... I did try investing in a crypto called Fun back in, like, I don't know, 2018, I want to say. It was like a gambling crypto. And it was being spearheaded by the guy that, like, made the... You know Star Fox for the Super Nintendo? Like, the guy that made the chip that allowed the effects for Star Fox, like, did the crypto. So I'm like, well, alright, I'll try it. And, it, like, that nothing ever came of that, but, like... This is when crypto was, like, just starting to get in, you know, the mainstream. But it was still, like, for a guy as unsavvy towards technology as me, it was hard. It was a hard go. Yeah, I'll get there. Yeah, Bitcoin's on a tear. Oh, is it? Maybe it's just crypto in general starting to pop off. The one on the PS2, Jay Montan. I don't have it here, but, like, I actually have a God of War, cardboard cutout.
Huh?
Like a
You went to
stand-up.
my place?
Yeah, I did.
I figured you might be there.
I mean, I gotta do this again. If you played the original Final Fantasy VII and you know about this, you definitely are also going to check this out. But yeah, it's a good thing to, if you can figure it out, like, you know, stocks or whatever.
You went into my room?
Yeah, I did.
I did.
Also went in your...
You went through my stuff?
Yes.
I know I shouldn't have.
You pervert.
Cloud! You asshole!
Oh, we're an asshole, not a pervert. My mistake. Same difference. And then I will pay for that with this piano minigame that I got really tilted at last time because I wanted to do it perfect and it was hard. But I'm going to do it again, and if I get mad at all, I'll probably keep playing until I do it again. So,
Did you actually play it?
yeah. I went to town on it. I dressed up the piano in your orthopedic underwear, Tifa, and I went to town on it. Yeah, Penny would be the dream. Yeah, but like I don't know how much you have, but like I think a lot of people investing in SHIB would be loaded. If it got to a penny. You play other music on that piano? Probably not yet. I know you can play, well, I guess I didn't get the song, but it's a song somewhere. Where'd it go? Maybe I have to check that cupboard here.
You could have just left it alone, you know. What were you even thinking?
Yeah, don't quit your day job.
Barrett, shut up. Can I really not do the minigame right now? That can't be right. Play Freebird. I don't know, maybe I can't get the... Ooh, we can change the view. Maybe I can't get the sheet music yet? I mean, this had to be brought to my attention last time, Billy. Yeah, play Piano Man. I quit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I looked everywhere. Play back Black Parade. You're gonna get some absolute, like, musical wizards just busting out crazy songs, like, freeballing it. Yeah, I don't know. If I can play the actual song right now, then... I forget. I don't know. But yeah, you can find sheet music around. In the demo, you could play the piano, but like... I don't think it's here right now. Which is probably best for my sanity. I'm gonna take this treasure from you, Tifa. Unless that's it. A bottle of either. An ether. We got people, got some karaoke going on in the chat. Jeez, I wish I knew how to play the Final Fantasy VII piano.
Remember my cat?
Aw, kitty.
Her name was Fluffy. I
Stop
think.
stepping in the cat's water dish, you
She was always
cretin.
disappearing, and that day was no different.
Who does that? Check the fridge, too, while you're at it, Cloud. Growing boy. I was gonna say, like, why don't you go up the staircase? Because it doesn't lead anywhere, that's why. Is that even a staircase? What even am I looking at? Oh, that's probably a cat tree, actually. It's actually kind of nice for a cat. Speedy would probably go for something like that.
Don't make any trouble for several.
Talk to me, Mom.
Then I stopped at my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does.
2 a.m. where you're at, so you're gonna hit
Me too.
my awareness with the rock and pass out. So I'm hyped for tomorrow. Right on, TBYX. Hope you get a good sleep. I'll catch you later. Yeah, call PETA on Cloud. Nah. I'm gonna get some mystery drink, 1 second.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there. Cloud, is that you?
Hey,
Welcome home.
So Cloud's mom?
Let me get a good look at you.
I would. Just saying. I would.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
Yeah, kicking the cat's water dish on accident was a common occurrence, yeah. Until my roommates moved.
Women must be hounding you day and night.
I mean, yeah, like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I've never, like, accidentally
You know, there's
kicked,
all
like,
kinds of
Speedy's dishes or
temptations
anything.
in the big city. I'd feel a lot better.
And when she have them, yeah, she looks 20.
One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
Well, when this is taking place, Cloud's supposed to be 14, so...
An older, more mature.
I mean, she could probably be, like, you know, 30, 31 or
Tell
something.
you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Right, yeah, Cloud's mom is Claudia,
They
and she
are
names him
named
Cloud, yeah,
properly,
makes sense.
aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
okay, that's enough.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
let me get a good look at that behind this much.
Oh, wait, what?
Reasons,
I don't think I could even... I don't think I went in here last time. Town hall. So looks kind of halfway put together in here. Is there a bench I can assault somewhere? With my butt? I hope so. Hi.
Oh, I'll be telling everyone how
Hey,
I
Xander.
the great Sephiroth to town till the day I die.
Hey, Douglas, just a thought. The way the piano is set, does that mean you can't... If you can't read sheet music, you won't be able to play? The way that it worked in the demo was, like... It would switch to different, like, chords and stuff automatically. You just kind of had to rotate the stick. So, like, I hope they don't want you to do something, like, freeballing it, like how you have to get Tifa's, what... Limit break? I forget if it's her limit break or weapon, like, from the piano. I don't think I quite answered what you were asking, but I don't think not being able to read sheet music matters a lot. She named him Cloudo, yeah, I know Japanese. Oh yeah, Vincent, yeah, can't wait. I guess we won't get to use Vincent, but he's just so... I mean, he's a very cool design.
Make sure you're good at
It'll be fun to play as him in 4 years. It'll be fun to play as him when I'm 42 years old. Most well-known general in Nibelheim General Store.
Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
What if Angeal was Cloud's father? I mean, why couldn't he be? I don't know.
I didn't recognize you, Cloud.
Maybe there's a storyline reason why he couldn't be, but I don't know.
I must say, you look dashing in that uniform.
You're so cool.
He definitely looks like his mom, I'll say that much. He has that family resemblance. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you had to put in the safe combo in the original to get it. Yeah, it was her limit. I always get that confused, whether it's the limit break or her weapon. Because her weapon is in Wall Market, I think. I always get them mixed up.
I want to grow my hair long like Sephiroth.
Well, I mean, we kind of did all this for the demo. I don't need to, like, drill it into the ground right the second, but... Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Yeah, in the market. Yeah, with the gun. the machine gun protection. I think Cloud's dad went out for milk. Oh, it was probably one of those things I didn't even think about back then. They're like, well, we don't want to have to write a father for Cloud because that's just another character. So yeah, I don't know. He'll just be a... Went out for cigarettes, like you said. Well, you said milk. I said cigarettes. Same idea. Stop touching me, sir. I'm 14. I'm calling the police. I'm a 14-year-old man. Stop it.
But lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Zangan.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have
Imagine Zangan actually, like, existing outside a...
120.
Actually, I forget if he was in the flashback or not. I know you meet him.
One of them's from this
Or they at least talk about him. Now that I'm trying to think on the spot, I forget. But, like, I think if you don't meet him, you at least hear about him.
Sure.
A real
This guy's extra grabby. Quite.
she'll go far.
I wonder if we'll get a Dirge of Cerberus re-release between now and when Reunion comes out in 2077.
No.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth.
But yeah, I
just
had a...
himself.
I seem to recall having a soft spot for Dirge of Cerberus. It was a weird entry, but, like, for what it was like, fine, I suppose.
I could swear I've seen it before.
I streamed it a few years back. I do have it.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm great. My mom's just like an alien or something. It's
We'll be
fine.
leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Yeah, Sid's in this one. I think he's playable.
Night.
I'm not 100% sure, but, like, I think so. Vincent is not playable, I know that much. Maybe Sid and Vincent aren't I forget.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me. Why?
Yeah, well, sort of, Joe.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
He has a different biome, or he did in the original.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
I'm not sure if the game, like, ever comes right out and, like, forces that information to you.
We leave once
But there's, like, files you can read in the Icicle Inn, and there's, like, some side questy stuff you can do that tells you about it. I don't know if they ever beat you over the head with it. If you go looking for it, it's alright.
You can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin.
Easy there, cowgirl.
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
How are you now?
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For a posterity, sir?
Not today.
I've heard that this is completely unrelated to anything, but, like, I heard that
Please, Sephiroth.
there's a way that if you use OBS, there's like a plugin you can use so you can stream vertically and horizontally at the same time. I don't really want to do that. But I heard it's a thing you can do. I assume XSplit doesn't do it, but, like, I don't really care. I mean, I must care, I brought it up, but, like,
Sounds like you were having a good
I just more or less wanted to say that out loud.
Yeah, I guess we were for a while.
The reactor was.
Atari DC with the $5 super chat. You get some Bingus token. That's my favorite Atari DC. Thank you for the Bingus token, women. Hey, thanks again, Atari. Appreciate it. I was thinking that, Joe. I'm glad you wrote it out. She's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. If I'm not careful, she'll hit me with a Russian leg sweep, then give me an elbow drop off the second rope, and then put me in a sharpshooter. Can I go back? I assume not, because I'm walking so slowly. But I want to know. Go investigate the... No, I want to go back. Go back. I'll take it out on this handsome soldier. Okay, so are we still level 40, boat? We are. Oh, it's a 4chan meme. I somehow... Hey, thank you for the lard, Joe Doneno. I somehow have, like, never really been on 4chan. I think I'm kind of missing a certain aspect of the internet by not going on 4chan. I'm not even saying that it's a bad thing that I wasn't on it, but, like... Because I guess some, crazy stuff goes on there. Somehow I just never really frequented 4chan. Fine, I'll go the way that I'm walking. Well, I mean, there's 4chan, and then there's, like, what, B? B is, like, where all the crazy stuff happens, I think. I mean, I've certainly heard about it.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really...
We're doing it.
Everyone.
We're playing the game, everybody.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you.
I mean, I gotta be honest, right this second, I'm nowhere near as excited as I was when I was playing Remake for the first time. But, like, I don't even know how you can do that again. Like, if I didn't play Remake and just started playing this, I'm sure I'd feel the same way. Like, now that I'm just kind of know what I'm up against, just doesn't hit quite the same, I guess. I've had 4 years to get over it, I suppose. Seeing, one of my favorite games from my childhood, like, look like this.
Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not.
Something I never would have dreamed of.
Just trying to pace ourselves is all.
Like, actually experience it.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
Oh, B's is the random board.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there.
Yeah, crazy stuff happens there, doesn't it? Or am I getting it confused with a different board? I might be. It's not like I said, I was never on them, so anything that I'm parroting was secondhand. Where I went was on the Game FAQs board, the Life, the Universe, and Everything board. That was a bit of a mess. That board eventually got, like, quarantined. Because they were, like, harassing people or something. I still have an account that can go there, I'm pretty sure. They haven't shut it down entirely. I haven't checked recently. Deer. Can I get some deer meat? Get back here, little fellas. Deer meat. No. It's not like Nier Automata. I can't craft materials from deer. Or moose. It's too bad. Oh, yeah, it can be pretty toxic in places. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's like going from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. It's kind of hard to be blown away by it the second time. It's just like, nice, it's similar to the other game.
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
I was kind of in a different mindset, too, then.
It's on now.
As much as I complained about the demo, I'll be a little more acclimated for this playthrough because of it. Yeah, more of a good thing. Hey, we did a thing. Staggered learning. Do we have any platinum trophies yet? Did I get 2 trophies from that? I got this. That's what Tifa says. Who has a platinum already? Gotta love it. Game came out an hour ago. Already a platinum trophy. I know some people got like early access, but like, so I don't even know why I'm commenting on it. Oh, win a battle. Only 6. Well, I mean, I guess only 69.3% of people. That'll probably be 80 when I check in 5 minutes.
This is how it's going to be. There doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
How much story did I just miss?
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Ah, here we go, yeah. Players who have completed the demo can skip the Mako reactor investigation, resume play from the village. Note that skipping will not affect gameplay. Skip to the village. No. I want to play through the whole thing, so no. Alright. So I don't want people to have to dig through the demo to, you know, watch the whole playthrough if they're watching it after the fact. Wait, what happened? Oh, the platinum thing, probably. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get more used to doing first strike.
Take it away.
I mean, like, how advanced of a copy could you have gotten that you got the platinum trophy? Yeah, this part is part of the demo.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Yeah. But I won't worry about looking for, like, hidden material. Because I know there's some, like, secret materia I didn't find last time, but, like, I don't think I would be able to bring it to the main playthrough. It's the flashback.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
Sure is. Old Faithful. Or Yellowstone, whatever I'm thinking of. I guess Yellowstone. Nice kick.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Don't be getting cheeky with me there.
Just you watch.
Okay, I guess that's another thing that was overlooking. Because if you block and get hit, it at least raises your ATB. But, like, maybe I just need to get the hang of that and the battle system won't piss me off so much.
Piece of cake.
Damn, yeah, Tifa really is Brother. Cloud didn't screw Tifa, Tifa screwed Tifa.
You're done. See ya.
And she's wearing like his Lonesome Dove outfit. That's what I'm gonna say. Get out of here, you pests.
Thank you.
Excited for Elden Ring DLC's finally dropping.
I
I didn't even hear about that. I was kind of holding off on Elden Ring until, like, DLC hit. I should play it. I heard it was, like, a really good installment. Basically, like, open world Dark Souls. It's, like, not as punishing as the other ones, I think. It's a little more user-friendly. I don't know, maybe it isn't.
I'll end this.
Yeah, I do gotta play that at some point.
We still have a long
Yeah, it wouldn't be a long... Yeah, oh yeah, pro wrestling is huge in
Shall we pick
Japan.
up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to.
Oh, really burn out on Dark Souls style games and still ended up loving it. Okay.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the
Like
way
it
for
was,
you guys?
like it was just like a fresh enough spin on the formula, or...
You'd better.
Cool. See you
Probably
after the
something like that. Oh yeah, I forgot George R.R. Martin was part of it. Oh, like a $40 DLC. Hey, Mariano, how you doing? Yeah, we'll do what the game said then, I guess. Assist material. It's nice how you can level up scan now, and it scans all the enemies in the battle at once. It's a nice touch. Yes.
Let's finish.
Sephiroth, do your job.
On now.
Making me do it all.
See ya.
Level 40 over here. Fine, and you? Good, Mariana.
That's that.
Oh, you can tell they played Breath of the Wild. Who? The Elden Ring people, or, FF7? I'm starting to feel a little, excitement here. Excitement's building. Is this... Oh, well, I mean, I can do that. Really? That looks so, like, traversable. What do you mean? Alright.
Now we're talking.
Steady.
I don't know, that's not enough ATB for not being able to attack an enemy right off the hop.
Let's finish this. Bye.
Elden Ring, yeah.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Glad you liked it, Cloud. Healing's still kind of a slow go. They didn't seem to fix that. There should be a selection when you're outside a battle that's like, cure. Do you want to cure to full? Yes. And then you just, it does it for you. So you stand there like an idiot doing cure 1 for 2 minutes. Morty. Where are my friends? They left without me. Am I even going the right way? I guess so. Ugh, excuse me. But from the demo, the thing that surprised me the most was I could just jump in the water and swim. I'm super curious how far out in the water it'll let you swim.
Not that way.
What do you mean I can't go this way? I don't care if the bridge is out, I want to go this way. I want to go this way. Fine, I'll turn around then. Ruin my fun.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the
You're a
bridge
dead
while
end,
ago.
Tifa.
Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Doesn't seem like there's anything up here. No, I'm trying to get ahead of you. We're Tifa. I'm inside you right now. Just thought you'd want to know, though.
This way. Detour through a Shinra facility.
Oh,
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff.
yeah, how about I actually run?
Lead on.
Yes.
I find it odd in games like this where it's like, okay, I have the stick as far ahead as it'll go, but then I push down on the stick and then I run faster. Like, I would have thought that if I'm pushing the stick fully in one direction, that means I want to run. But I'm not knocking this game for that. Like, I've noticed this with other, like, modern era games, but it bothers me. Fine, I'll go in. Wait a second. Now I'll go in. I stopped, like, it's not that I wasn't interested in Rick and Morty anymore, but, like, after, like, Season 2, I just didn't really, like, keep up with it anymore. So the fact that it's, like, a different voice actor, like, I just don't have a horse in that race anymore. Orb of level boost. What's here? Yeah, you run most FPS. I just don't really understand that, personally, but I guess it makes a little more sense for, like, a shooter, but where, like, if you're doing, like, a full sprint, you would, like, make more noise and alert your location to your enemies or whatever. That makes sense. A game like this, I don't really think it's necessary, but it's okay. So that's a minor, just modern gaming grievance that I have. These organic bulldozer enemy. Was that thing actually pretending to be a different enemy? I think it was. Oh, there's like those. I don't even know what they're called. But it looked like a different shadow. Steamy Davy, yes, this is the full game. It just released just like an hour ago.
You're done. Brace yourself.
It's okay, Sephiroth, I got this.
Piece of cake.
I can't remember the name of those moments. No, am I thinking some from Final Fantasy VI, actually? God, my memory. There's like these organic, like, pinky, purpley looking enemies. It's like, I don't know. I can't even explain. I don't know the name of it, so I can't even describe it. The shadow that that enemy was casting that I thought it was until I saw it. Is this where I just came from? Apparently. Yeah, right on, Stevie Davey. It's a long time coming, for sure. Oh, that was just treasure. That's all. Now what? Oh, the elevator. Or the D elevator. We want to become less elevated than we were previously. I think I just went backwards, but whatever. Yep. Sephiroth's like, Cloud, you idiot. What are you doing? Mr. Strife, what the hell is wrong with you, sir? "14-year-olds these days. Yeah, there was like another elevator. Okay, yeah, it was go up here. Thought this is where I was earlier for some reason.
The reactor may have been around for a while. There are still pockets of
Oh, we still gotta
the mountain.
move around the Mako vacuum machine. The Mako vacuum puzzle. Yeah.
Gas levels reduced
Nice.
by 20%.
Okay, guys, I got this.
Levels reduced by 70%.
Don't need your help moving this, like, 3-ton vacuum.
Gas detected.
I mean, I guess there's wheels on it.
Granted.
Let me backstab Sephiroth, damn it. Wouldn't let me. Lame. Phoenix down, plume. Plume a Phoenix down, tough to Phoenix down, different. I know some games with Phoenix downs and Phoenix like pinions or whatever. Sephiroth, where are you going, man? Yeah, you don't know he's evil yet. I played the demo. That's the only reason I know. There it is. A very safe bridge to traverse across.
Come on.
What could possibly go wrong? I mean, I guess I could talk about stuff that happens in the original game, because it's not guaranteed it'll happen here.
Just
You know, once we
think
hit
about
the point.
crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Right, Tifa. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's like we're heading to Mount Coral. Similar kind of bridge. Oh, I don't even remember it being a lightning strike that caused that in the demo. I was probably talking over it. Or still shivering from the piano minigame. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? See? Girl, you need to work on that grip strength. Sephiroth, you're like 9 feet tall, you know that? Why are you 9 feet tall in this game? Help him. No, well, alright then. Fine then. Game over. Why? Who knows why?
He's in Fate's hands now.
Like the main character of Star Ocean 3, you mean?
Do you know the way?
Do I know the way?
Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
No. Actually.
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time. For your performance review.
Yellow paint.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Oh, thanks for finally joining the party. Yeah, Knuckles knows the way. I guess this is a modern gaming trope that annoys a lot of people. The yellow paint to indicate, like, stuff that's interactable. I see where they're coming from with it, because it's like... Because, like, if you leave a secret... Like, if you use, like, yellow paint... Like, it's fine as, like, a guideway, I suppose. But if you're, like, hiding... Like, say there's, like, barrels that are, like, painted yellow, and you know to, like, break them, so there's, like, items in them or something. And then you were to have something hidden somewhere without yellow paint, like, that's bullshit. Well, I want the materia. Give me a break. Put the materia next to this bench. Let's have a sit. Yes, Cloud sits down. Everyone gets their HP back.
Off you go.
Yes, yes. Oh, that's a good thing to have actually read. You can switch characters while guarding, so does that mean I can go between each character and like I guard, switch to another character, they will just stay guarding until I go back? Because, like, that's actually really good. If I understand that right. Because I was thinking there were some moves that were, like, total bullshit that you just kind of have to take damage for. But, like, can only block with one character. But if you can block with all three this way... I think it's still, like, a tad cumbersome, but... it's fine. Hell's Gate. Yes, the Aerith Breaker. There we go. Why did my phone make a noise? Phone's making a noise for no reason. Make it stop. We can just play as Sephiroth then for now. I think I missed something. Before I get too committed, just in case. I don't know. There's stuff that I want. There might be. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I tried everything. Let's go. Wait a second. Never. Cloud, you just phased through that. This toad here. Get in the wheelbarrow. Well, you're in there for a second. Get back in the wheelbarrow. Actually, how far can I take this? Let's go. Sephiroth, you're not making this any easier for me, goof. No, I don't want your help, Sephiroth. I got this. No, still got it. No. I could probably take it past here. It really doesn't want to come with me. There, we did it. Okay, Sephiroth. Go to hell. You're ruining my fun.
More Mako gas ahead.
Foreshadowing.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through. Let's not waste any time. This thing is dangerous.
Ooh, what's for dinner? Orb. Oh, and what's that do again? That's like shield, I think. Or like whatever I meant. Shell. Yeah, bravery fade. Okay. Okay.
A Mako spring.
It's much more beautiful than a Mako autumn.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad.
Oh.
And the mayor, if you must know.
Oh. Your
Except the
dad.
planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Well, you see, Cloud.
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
Well, let's destroy it.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier?
You idiot. I don't know.
To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic.
Word on the street.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
You just reminded me of somebody.
You call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything...
I think in Crisis Core, it's like actually canonical that Sephiroth uses, what, an entire bottle of shampoo every time he washes his hair? Or like 2 bottles? They make some mention of it in Crisis Core.
Steady.
That should be a one-hit KO no matter what. Why? No reason. No reason at all.
Hold still.
Yeah, McCloud. Yeah, I figured that might happen. It hadn't up until now, but I figured those... Like, why else would they have, like... Oh, let's get that. Get it. Spare change. I don't know if there's really any point in using that now, but we have them. Crisis Core was so goofy. I remember streaming it, like, for the first time back in, like, 2018 or something, and, like, ultimately, I was kind of sour with it. But then I played the re-release, and they did enough quality of life stuff. I actually, like... Maybe because I knew what I was getting myself into, but, like, I didn't really have the same issue with it. It's a pretty enjoyable playthrough, front to back. Then they had, like, those deadly serious squad-offs. Speaks to me on a certain level.
This way.
Okay, so Palmer has to say don't forget the light. What else does this episode have to do? Or I'm going to riot. That's kind of the big one. Because in Remake, I was like, okay, they better have the Hell House, or there's going to be a problem. And they could not have met my expectations any harder for Hell House. Like, they somehow exceeded my expectations for Hell House. Them just remembering the Lard would be actually exceeding my expectations. I'm telling you, if Palmer actually says don't forget the Lard, I'm gonna wig out like some fierce, like you've never seen me wig out. And it'll be like, I don't know, maybe like 10% of a put on. It'll be mostly a genuine reaction. If he actually says it. If he doesn't say it, I'll probably be genuinely... Well, I won't be surprised. I will get to make that video, though. About submitting a bug report. In case... Hey, Unodated, how you doing? I am on the live chat, but thank you for the reminder. Hope you're well, Unodated. Well, let's keep on trucking. I completely forget what I was saying. Oh, yeah, about, like, I've been saying that if Palmer doesn't say don't forget the Lard, I'm gonna submit a bug report and make a video about it. I think that's all I wanted to say.
Farewell. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
I think that was just kind of it. That would be a little nerve-wracking. Not the biggest fan of heights in general. We gotta go down here, like, come on. There's treasure down. How did you get down here already, Tifa? Everyone else just jumps down. Not a care in the world. Okay, guys. Well, can I also just do that then? No? Okay. Worth a shot. Everyone else was doing it, so... Sephiroth, you gonna warp up, dude? Not while I'm watching you, apparently. What if I do this? Are you gonna be gone? Climb, for Christ. What am I not hitting right now? Pretty sure I hit triangle, but okay. Seth. Okay, later. Nice knowing you. Yeah, he'll be like ahead of me. Is he behind me now? No, he's is he still actually down there? I hope so. No, he's gone. I think. Unless he's just somewhere else I can't see him. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't sneak up on a guy like that. Hey, Peck. No, it's just the... I tried doing a vertical stream of the demo of this last night. And I'm pretty well decided I don't want to do, you know, widescreen games in that format. It just isn't... It's not a good viewing experience. And I know I'm going to take a hit on, like, viewership and everything, but... I'm kind of particular how I want to play this, so... And I'm not playing this. I feel bad enough that I kind of gave up on Like a Dragon. Ain't doing it here. I don't know. Is the screen... How dark is it seem for you?
Stand back. Let's get him. I won't let you down. Brace yourself. Well, that's that.
Michael Merv. Hear me out, Harv. Vertical stream only your face. And horizontal stream the game over on Twitch. Hey, Lust, how you doing? The Dog 21 might be... Oh yeah, you just read the... It's like I got Squidab in the darker areas, yeah, well the lighter areas is mostly visible for me. Yeah, it might be a little on the dark side. Maybe I might be able to fix that from system settings. Brightness. Let me know if that's better. Well... oh yeah, I think you might have missed me saying this, Michael Mervin, but I heard there's like an OBS plugin you can get where you can actually stream vertically and horizontally at the same time. I mean, I use XSplit, but like, apparently that's a thing you can do. Again, like... I mean, that would get around a lot of my issues, I guess, because I would still be live. And it's like, oh, if you want to... I'm streaming the rest of the game over, you know, on this other channel. Yeah, gonna sound like a pun, yeah, but that okay. So you guys can see much better. Okay, great. Yeah, hard, definitely not enough hour in the day. Yeah, to play all these games that come out. And, like, I've been kind of complaining about, like, a Dragon's length. The game, length of the game, but just because, like... Just because I didn't get it finished in time. It's like, first Like a Dragon was also super long. It's just only giving me a month, excuse me, to play that before Remake coming out. That and dropping vertical streams on my lap like that, it was DOA. But I mean, I don't know, the game's not going anywhere. I can stream it, you know, another time. I can stream it later. My streaming software handle 2 chats at the same time? I could definitely set it up so I could follow 2 chats at one time. I could definitely do that, for sure. It might be hard to keep up with 2 chats, but I could definitely set it up. Because I could do a thing where... I use 2 PCs anyway. So, like, on my other PC that I use to monitor the chat, I could just have the second stream running and have, like, that chat pop out so I could, like, follow both chats at the same time. The main problem that I actually have is, like, if I were to do that, I would have to, like, split my bitrate in half for each stream. So, like, I'd have to take, like, a visual hit in, like, the quality. Which, depending on the game, doesn't really matter. Like, if I'm playing a Super Nintendo game, like, who gives a shit? They were, like, what, native 240 to begin with. But a game like this, like, you can't... want it to be all, you know, all shiny and stuff. Not fully updated and stuff. What's the difference between FF7 Rebirth and Remake Intergrade? Oh, FF7 Remake Intergrade, that's just part 1. FF Rebirth is part 2. That's probably the best way to describe it. Remake part 1. Rebirth part 2. Supposed to be 3 parts total. But yeah, like, right this exact second, I don't even... Like, even if I wanted to play Like a Dragon in my own time, that might not actually be the worst idea. Like, if I were to... Like, if I had the spare time, like, actually just play through the rest of the game in my own time. And then after, like, however much time goes by, just, like, finish the stream of it. So then I can still experience it, but, like... But then if I were to play more of it, I can be like, oh, here's things I remember from when I was playing it. I'm optimistic I'll have a little more free time soon enough, but, like, getting ahead of myself a little bit. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're welcome, the dog. I think the staying power, yeah, vertical streams, and the monetary gain from the format, it will make the decision easier. Yes, definitely. I just can't get past the whole, either I destroy the aspect ratio, or do the stream in its native aspect ratio, but it's, like, this big on the screen. Which I don't think makes for a great experience. Did I not get all the Mako for some reason? Oh, how did I not get that? I guess I wasn't supposed to put it through the door yet. Well, I had to beef you. Oh yeah, you'd probably need a pretty honkin' PC to play this. You know, at max resolution and stuff. Because I'm sure if you play this on PC, you could make it even prettier. But yeah, this whole vertical streaming thing is just wild for me. Seriously? Okay. I've broken, like, pretty much every streaming record I've ever had this month. Like, I don't think one is left standing, my streaming records. I think they're all broken now. Or streaming records.
Systems nominal. Elevator in operation.
At some point, you may need to make a call on whether you do... Right, yeah. Whether you do another mod of a retro game. Yeah, for the views, yeah, or this for fun. Yeah, I might have a chance to upgrade you and the chance to be a member. Yeah, once I get... Yeah, no hurry, the dog. I appreciate you hanging out. Just hang out, you know, spread the good word of Lard when you can. I'm a happy guy. But no, I'm definitely going to start to, like... It's going to be a lot of retro games coming soon. Like, if I wasn't so, like, pot committed to Rebirth, as well as Eiyuden Chronicles, the Suikoden successor game, I would just go ahead and do nothing but vertical. The widescreen thing, I can't get past that. And the demo stream I did last night didn't do anything to really put my mind at ease. Have I ever broken a controller from rage from a game? I have, yes. When I streamed Star Tropics for the first time, I had a controller that wasn't working well. And, like, don't misunderstand me. I was mad. But, like, there was definitely, like, 5% of me, even then, that's like, you know, it'd be funny if I broke this controller right now. So I smashed it into little tiny bits. Then I plugged in a different controller and beat the game, so... I made a short of it.
Looks like a way out.
Can you see stats on folks viewing this from their phones? I can. Not, like, right this second, but, like, I can dig into the stats, and I haven't yet. Dig into the stats. I was most curious about, like, age demographic and location. If you want to hear a little bit inside baseball, with the vertical streams, it's like, the majority viewers on the vertical streams are 18 to 24. There's still a lot that are, in the 25 to 34, and even the 34 to 45 demographic. They're all pretty even, but, like,
Someone should tell it we're not.
18 to 24 is ahead by a little bit. And the demographic, or I'm sorry, the location, excuse me, location's pretty much still the same. Like, US is still first, and, like, that's like Canada, Indonesia, like, it's pretty well the same in that respect. And in general, yeah. Game's no bigger than the demo, yeah. Was last night, yeah. Oh, yeah. You happily watching your Suikoden remaster. Well, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to play that, too. I don't know how much it'll matter if I play that widescreen or not. At least. Oh, come on. I might be able to get away with cramming that into, like, a 4:3 aspect ratio. When I do Eiyuden Chronicles, I'm going to open it with Suikoden 1 and Suikoden 2 in, like, the vertical. And then whenever the remasters come out, I'll just play them again. Weak to fire, alright. Classic RPGs do I consider top 4 or 5 of all time? Wait, what? Oh, exploit an enemy's weakness. Well, like Final Fantasy VII, Earthbound for Super Nintendo, Chrono Trigger, those are my top 3. After that, it's neck and neck between Suikoden 2 and Breath of Fire 2 for, like, 4th and 5th.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good
Yes.
thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Burn.
I won't let you down. Got it. Move in. Copy.
You're done.
Sephiroth,
You're in
take the lead. I got this.
We just 9999'd it, too, with the super fire attack. Rarico would likely still work on those Gaiden and Suikoden, like these games. Yeah, like, it's just the widescreen makes it tough. But, like, I don't know, maybe I could just crop out the edges of a widescreen game and it wouldn't have a massive effect, I don't know. That might be worth playing around with. Once Suikoden Remaster comes out, I'll try that for sure. Aiden Chronicles... I'll figure that out as I go.
Unlike the looks of
The
it.
thing about Aiden Chronicles, I just kind of don't want, like, just the way the short shelf works. It's more, like, spoily. It's easier to spoil stuff. And I'd rather not for, like, a new game, but... Goodness.
You're gonna need my help. We need to work together.
Sure.
Can't go near
Team attack, go. Found already on my radar after your recent stream. Chrono Trigger, I still need to finish last question. Do you recommend other Breath of Fire games? Yes! Breath of Fire 1, 2, 3, and 4. You really can't go wrong. Dragon Quarter's not for everybody. I haven't played a lot of Persona, but I've played Persona 5, and that game is extremely good. It's long. If you play Persona 5, you're going to spend at least 100 hours on it. If you have Persona 5 Royal, expect to put even more hours into it. But it was a fantastic experience. That's the only Persona that I have any real experience with. My birthday is October 21st. It's a ways away.
rookies. Watch the gas.
Hey, you're welcome, Steamy Davey. My pleasure. You interrupt my healing? What happened? I guess so. Unfettered friendship. Free a bound ally. Nice.
Got ya.
Hey, Sephiroth, yeah, you're kinda an alien. Yeah, sort of.
Take it from here.
We did it. Melted into Mako. But I don't know, maybe you'll...
Nice work.
Aiden Chronicles, I don't know. I might want to keep doing that horizontal anyway.
Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you
I'll have a
said
better
makes
idea
Sephiroth
come April.
sound like a
Hey,
stand-up
Sir Kyra of Austin, what's happening?
Well,
Oh, really? One-Winged Angel is my iPhone ringtone. Nice for my wife.
trying to kill
Gonna put you on
everyone
background
around.
again. No worries, the
Help me
dog.
to
I do
understand
some
this
stuff. I
shit.
stay here hearing your
Tell me
commentary. No, sounds good.
something that'll really make my blood
You,
boil.
get some stuff done. Enjoy listening.
oh, I will. I will.
I have a Speedy the Cat on me right now. Best superpower? Yeah, that kind of depends on situation, I guess. I think teleportation would be super handy. But I mean, being invisible would also have its uses.
Even if we weren't on a mission.
Or invincible, for that matter.
Keep the young lady safe.
I give her the speedy emoji.
Carry on.
Oh, phasing, like, kind of like Nightcrawler, like through walls and stuff. Well, she put her hands on her hips here, so that's
You better keep
that's
us
accurate. Yeah, time stop. Actually, yeah, you're right. I'd probably like time stop more than like any. As a nearly 40-year-old person, time stop,
I
yeah.
really wanted to see the reactor.
Actually, yeah. Alright, Sephiroth, what could possibly go wrong? I might be able to go there later on. When we revisit. Actually, I think in the main game you never actually need to come here.
You'd think it'd be
You
right
can, but I don't
to
think you
start
have
with,
to.
Like most last-gen models.
You know, other than the flashback.
Villagers don't have a clue about this.
No reason.
To actually the reactor. I know you have to go to, like, Mount Evil or whatever.
Transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem in this place?
The people in charge.
Would you be able to breathe with time stop?
Jurisdiction of urban planning. This one.
Well, like, I'm operating under the assumption that, like,
Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling?
I wouldn't instantly die due to, like,
You were not to
logical physics things, like, because time stop, if I breathed in, that I would inhale so quickly that it would just basically set my lungs on fire. Like, assuming that stuff like that didn't happen. Think Obito, Kemway, Lemillion, MHA, or Kitty Pryde, X-Men. Hit from, oh yeah, he has a good time stuff. Hit. DB Super. It's this fateful area. Wait, is it though, actually? It's not like a Mako pool underneath. Well, never mind then, I don't know. What?
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Well, like, the one point with breathing and the time stop is, like, maybe you would just have to just use whatever oxygen you currently have in your system until it's like you feel like you're suffocating, then you might have to have time start again. I don't know. So relative to the original, are you in the part of the game right before the Zalem? Yes. Once we get through this part, normally you go to the Chocobo Ranch and the Zalem's right after.
Hojo, you are really something.
Curious if the Zalem's going to be a mandatory fight this time, or if it's going to be kind of optional, like the first game.
What are
You know, OG. Where, like, you can come back and learn beta from it. Well, I mean, you can get it your first go-around, but we'll see. It had a lot of hit points for that part of the game. I shudder to think how many hit points it's going to have now.
Genova?
More than Emerald and Ruby weapon. I'm not even kidding. It'll probably have more hit points than them. In OG. Ruby and Emerald weapon in this game will have over 1 billion hit points. If not 1 trillion hit points. If not a Googleplex hit points.
The malfunction must be forcing the pods depressurized.
I think you either are in a pocket dimension, okay, or like using Speed Force. Okay, which is also a different dimension, gotcha. So you'd breathe, I see. So you'd breathe there, I'd assume, yeah. Can't see air, yeah. We believe we're breathing. And... oh yeah, who knew Gildo, yeah, had it right with the time freeze, yeah, the Ginyu Force chap. Hey, Sephiroth, look in here. Look specifically in this one. What am I actually looking at? Is it just an empty container? That's an empty container. So is that. That one, not so empty. Cloud, you're screwing around. Stop screwing around so much. Oop, found it. Oh yeah, interactive gameplay right here. Hold L2, R2. Yeah, and then you have to let go and do it again. Interactive. It's like I'm here. Your organ will get used to the time stop. Yeah, so you can breathe. Yeah, Gildo could have been OP, yeah, if you got the Dr. Giro implant. Oh yeah, to implant him with enormous lungs so he could hold his breath longer. You get EXP in... You get EXP in this flashback? I have a feeling it won't carry over, though. Because for the flashback, Cloud and Sephiroth are both level 40. Which I thought was dumb at first, because Cloud was, like, level 1 originally in the game. And he sucked. But, like... Someone mentioned something during the demo, and I'm like, you know what? That makes sense. Because, like, Cloud might not be level 1, but somebody else might be level 40.
What are you doing?
Now I gotta name names.
Were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo
Exactly what I think.
repurposed them as incubators. Cages for animals. Infused with Mako. All to birth a new breed of monster.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, see, yeah, also I hate this interactive
But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There are other subjects.
Well, like, if they just want me to hold L2 and R2 or just do it the once, like, fine. It's like, but I have to turn it, 3-4 times. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess depending on the situation, it can help, like, build tension or whatever. But it's that guy. It's him. I'm one of them. Wait, that's my mom's name. I have reptile eyes, too. What could this mean? Yeah, once is fine, yeah, but repeatedly, yeah, come on. It's not a mini game, I don't get a prize for it, it's just like... making me do busy work. And like, I haven't been listening to a lot of people talk about the PS5 controller, but like... there's certain aspects to like... I guess it's not the haptic feedback, I don't mind that. Like where like the controller will shake depending on what I'm doing, but like what I don't like is that during certain... like, I like the idea of it, like how, like when you press the triggers, like they might have more resistance depending on like, if you're playing a shooter, you might have more resistance on a certain gun, so it just feels more like tactical, I guess. Or tactile, I think I'm trying to say. But like, I just find that like...
went back to the inn.
With the buttons being a little harder to press,
But when we got there,
it's just, I think it's going to be a
Sephiroth locked himself
first-class
in the
ticket to
room.
arthritis for a lot of people. Myself
The
included.
mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with
Having to mush on,
soldiers.
harder on the buttons than I need to.
He didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his...
Because, like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't really squeeze the shit out of my controllers too much.
Huh?
At most, I might try to bend one, but, like, I'm less likely to bend one of these. This is, like,
What about
expensive
Sephiroth?
controller, but, like,
What happened to him?
back in the day, I would, like, kind of twist them around a bit, a little bit, like.
You left.
Normally, I'm fairly
Didn't tell us
gentle
so
with my
long
button
ago.
presses. Maybe that's why I with button presses so much, because they're like, no, you have to squeeze the shit out of this to make sure the contacts. Yeah, Square's always doing religious stuff. Yeah, Jehovah. Yeah, Chrono is Jesus. But, like, I could get why someone who's, like, a gun nut might be like, ooh, I like the... like, I don't know, maybe it doesn't feel right, but, like, I would figure, like, with certain, like, shooters, it might be a little more immersive that way. Hey, KJ, what's going on? No, I did a stream of regular Final Fantasy VII for, like, 3 hours. Now we're just getting started on the... we're just in the calm flashback right now. And Sephiroth just found out that he was like, you know, he just went to the reactor and he's not reacting well to that information. Yeah, the three gurus' names, yeah, and Chrono Trigger were part of the localization. I'm all for exploring alternate gameplay styles, mechanisms, but yeah, lean into it, right? Like Nintendo and Wii. Yeah, like that was a whole like different thing.
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either.
They really reinvented themselves with the Wii. Like that took off like wildfire. Then the Wii U was just not the best marketed thing, and then they really turned it back around with the Switch.
Ah, I did see him leave a little while ago.
Excuse me. But like I've noticed that sometimes playing PS5 games, like ones that require me to like hold the buttons down a lot or like tap or like the shoulder buttons. Like with the extra resistance, there's some days where it's like, oh, my fingers. Like not like crazy painful, but like I don't want to have any hand pain at all. It's kind of important that I don't have hand pain if I'm going to stream this much. Or in general. Like right now, nothing's happening. Hands are good. It also depends what I'm playing. Last game ended with you entering calm already. Sort of. Like, the last game, you're effectively just leaving Midgar on the way to calm. And then for the Yuffie DLC, after that takes place, I think you arrive in calm. And now the game started and we're already in the calm flashback. I did the demo and did this, and it does let you skip this part if you did the demo, but I wanted to have all of this in the same scene. I don't want people to have to go through the demos just to see the whole playthrough, so I opted to show it off again. I mean, I'm rambling over it pretty hard, but still. Also, Epoch, yeah, sounds biblical, but I don't know. Sometimes I plug the Wii just to dabble with the games. Oh yeah, because nothing else you ever played like a Wii. Well yeah, because like when I streamed Trauma Center New Blood, like, that game was hard. But it was hard to be, well, it was hard because it was meant for 2 players, and I didn't know that at the time. But it was also hard because, like, I don't play a lot of Wii games. And so many times playing that game, I was like, I don't know if I actually can do this. Like, a lot of the games that I play, I'll be like, okay, I can probably, like, rage stubborn through it and not enjoy doing so, but can probably do it. With Trauma Center New Blood, it was like, I legitimately don't know if I can do it. So, actually beating the, you know, the stages in Trauma Center New Blood was really satisfying. Because with like an RPG, I'm like, well, it's a foregone conclusion. If I just throw myself at it long enough, eventually I'll get lucky enough that I'll get through a fight. But Trauma Center, whole different beast. Like 4 Wiis. Hey, Cass, how you doing? 4 Wiis when Wii U came out before Switch. They're crazy cheap. $25, yeah. Had I realized. Is this a mad piano? From Mario 64? No, I guess not. Wait a second. There's a room over here. Oh, this is the room I'm supposed to... What's over here, then? But yeah, that's like... so yeah, in short, I agree. Like, love it or hate it, the Wii did its own thing. And I mean, they did a really good job tapping into, like, mainstream, like, people who would never consider themselves gamers, being like, oh, well, here's Wii Sports, or Wii Fit, or, like, you know, all this other stuff they had. Oh. Yeah, what a mood ruiner, yeah, if that piano is like the haunted ends. Yeah, Mario 64 one. I would have legit shit a brick if that happened. Still might. Hey, welcome back, Jay Montaigne. Had to shower and make some food. That makes sense. The only reason to work. Yeah, the food service I mean, it's definitely a huge benefit. Back when I worked at KFC, I got so much free chicken, it was crazy. Because, like, I would usually work until close. And, like, the supervisors I worked with, because I would never ask to take the chicken home. But, like, other people would ask, and they'd be like, no, fuck you. But because I never asked, they're like, do you want the chicken? I would always, yep, every time. Yes, I do. You know, sometimes I'd come home with, like, 2 buckets of chicken. There's one time, I think, what was it? 14 snackers, I think. It was like their little chicken sandwich that they had.
Never knew it had a base.
There were some days that I left there with more food, like more like dollars worth of food than I made that day. So yeah, it's definitely a big perk, the free food. How much free chicken would you get? Like, I think the most I got was like 2 stuffed full buckets, like 50, 60 pieces. They were like 20-piece buckets, but it would just like cram as much into them as I could. Other times I would get like macaroni salad or like chicken strips or just whatever was left over. Like, I would never make extra, but like if there was any left over, I actually like very firmly like stand by that. Don't make extra for your, well, it's up, I'm not your dad, but like, don't make extra for yourself, but, like, whatever's left over, take it out. Instead of throw it away, like, come on. People starving, and here we are throwing out enough food to feed a family of 7.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer.
Oh, for homebrew purposes. Oh, chickens, yeah, chickens are dinosaurs.
Professor Gast named this life.
But, I mean, eventually I hit the point where I needed money more than I needed food, so... Or free food, I should say, rather.
1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient.
How'd I get the name Mega Harv? Years ago, my internet handle was just Harv. But I ended up doing this trivia on Game FAQs, this trivia forum.
They named the life form Genova.
And we went on AOL Instant Messenger to do trivia. But Harv was already taken, so the first name that wasn't taken was Mega Harv. And that's just been my internet handle ever since. It's very rarely taken, unless it's by Megan Harvey. On various and sundry social media websites.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement.
Oh, there you go. Used to take bread home from Jimmy John's and make French toast with it. Nice.
Like a man possessed.
But yeah, like, when I worked at KFC, that was, like, back when I was, like, hardcore partying. So, like, I was everyone's best friend busting into a party being like, I got 2 buckets of chicken, everybody. Like, holy fuck. Like, everyone's just hammered.
We got Genova.
I don't have a VR.
Locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients.
Yeah, that was just always kind of, like, funny to me. It's just, do you want the chicken? Yeah. Other people ask for it. No, fuck you. Go to hell. Because you asked for it. I mean, like, I get it.
Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating.
Used to work at Subway too, but I didn't take home food as often with Subway.
Found in strata dating back 2,000 years. Smile.
There wasn't as much stuff with Subway. It was mostly, I think there'd be like the odd bread you'd get to take home, because you couldn't really, like, it would turn into a rock pretty quickly. Everything else, for the most part, would just, you could use the next day. As long as you're, you know, first in, first out properly. What's up, Les? Has the flashback scene been more or less the same story-wise? Yeah. It's pretty... I don't think you missed anything. It's pretty well the same. The biggest difference is when you go to Tifa's house, instead of actually taking her orthopedic underwear, her and Aerith call you an asshole for going through her dresser. That's like the main difference. Otherwise, it's pretty well like even that's barely different. This has been pretty true to. The dragon's a boss fight now. Like it's there's some stuff's a little different, but for the story wise, exactly the same. Probably did a better job than they did. I mean, maybe that too. Took a burrito home every night when I worked at Chipotle. For like 3 years. Well, I mean, maybe there was part of that too. They were just like, they just liked me, so they're like, you know what?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
You can have the chicken. Oh, that's cool. You went to McDonald's, said it was your birthday, and got 10 free nuggets and ice cream. Nice. Did you have to show ID or anything, or did they just take you at your word? Why don't you throw a destruct materia at me, Sephiroth? You idiot. Why don't you burn my hometown down, you jackass? While you're at it. No, I know, that's sweet.
I keep asking myself.
Start doing the rounds, go to another McDonald's. Hey, it's my birthday. No, that's nice of them to do that for you, though. In all seriousness.
Maybe I could have saved the village.
I think Sephiroth would have lost it if he simply pursued a proper anthropology degree. Instead of the self-directed weekend correspondence course in a basement in Nibelheim. Well, maybe, but then we wouldn't have a game, I guess is the problem. Oh, like, you don't actually steal her underwear, but, like, I think how it works in the original game is if you check the drawer, it says, like, you received orthopedic underwear, and Tifa's like, Cloud, and then Cloud's like, I was kidding. I was just kidding. And then she's like, okay, well, let's move on, then. But it, like, makes it seem like he took it. It was more of, like, I guess more like a visual gag in the original, where here they just straight up call you an asshole. You don't actually see any, like, underwear.
The villagers need your help.
Sorry to shit all over your comment there, Michael Murphy. Oh yeah, found peaches, yeah, question mark. Yeah, yeah, it was kinda like that. Oh, you're wanted from McDonald's. Dead or alive? Orthopedic. I think it's like medical. Or something. I think orthopedic stuff is like for support, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It might not be medical, but I think it's like a special, like, supportive type of thing. I think it was orthopedic. I don't think it was orthotic. I think it was orthopedic. I always thought it was weird. Yeah, Sephiroth just lost. Oh my goodness. I mean, I hope they don't find you and turn you in. Like, that's a hell of a bounty. 30k. That's a lot of chicken nuggets. Christ, we're gonna get through this flashback, and it's like... I gotta put a little extra time in tonight. Like, holy fuck.
Hold on. I'm coming.
Don't say that ever again, Cloud. Special underwear because if you recall in OG FF7, Tifa fell on Mount Nebel. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And got hurt as a child. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, Cloud has a mom. They talk about her in the flashback, in both games. But in this game, we know her name is Claudia. Yeah, dollars. Still a lot of chicken nuggets. I've definitely watched some Trigun, but I don't remember any of it. Yeah, causing her bone structure to mess up. Yeah, no, you're 100% right. That completely slipped my mind. I don't think her name was ever established in the OG. I don't even think it was brought up in Crisis Core. I could be wrong, though, about that. Oh yeah, orthopedic underwear can have a use case, yeah, for having extra padding. Martinez, I'm picking up what you're putting down. They're here, oh no. Lust, I hope you can make it out unscathed. Come on, Cloud, save your mummy. Nice chatting. Yeah, I never actually looked up at orthopedic. I just always assumed it was like something. That guy at a con displaying Vash the Stampede. Oh, cosplaying. It was Vash the Stampede, and he had a box of donuts. Oh, and he gave you one. Nice. I actually went to high school with somebody that could have been a mean Vash the Stampede. Like, he looked just like him. Yeah, it's funny her name is Claudia. Do you suppose Kronos Bob is named Chronica?
Hang in there.
I think so.
You'll be okay.
I think you're on to something.
Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Oh, look, yeah, there's Cloud. Level 40 Cloud. You keep hightailing it, Lust. You'll get away. I have faith in you. Chronica. L2. Interactive gameplay. We're gonna catch up to him. Speed run. Let's start the speed run. Yeah, it's doing that thing that I was talking about, where when I'm pressing R2, like, there's more resistance. I don't really appreciate that here. Like, I do in the sense that, like, okay, Cloud's really struggling, so you gotta push the button that much harder so he can, like, crawl or whatever. I could probably turn it off. I've never actually looked. Be good to know if I can turn it off. If I do start out getting hand problems, I can get on top of them. Right, yeah, but it's like you're just dragging your body hard. Yeah, just like it. By my 2 index fingers, that's right. It probably would take me about the same amount of effort. Farmer with shotgun, get Raditz. Before you get your marijuana patch. Oh, give me a Metal Gear 4 vibe. Oh, really? You have a friend named Denise after her dad, Dennis? Think you're good? I'm glad you got away from the gendarmerie last. Oh, the dude laying on the. Oh yeah, yeah, the soldier. Oh, crowd calling like snake. Where's this cardboard box?
I'm coming.
Okay, 9-foot tall Sephiroth, whatever you say.
Sephiroth!
Yeah. Yeah, I do like how it's, like, clear which one is Cloud. And of course, you know, this scene. I have to do the part where he walks through the fire. Stop seducing me, Sephiroth. I'm saving myself for marriage. Alright, good luck, Lust. Pretty much turn off any arthritis-causing input these days, yeah, if it lets me.
I followed Sephiroth.
Yeah, it's something you don't want getting away from you, that's for sure. I've had a few close calls with, like, hand pain. Like, when I was playing Ring Fit Adventure, my hands were gnarled up for, like, months. Like, I thought it was, like, I might have ruined my hands, but thankfully I didn't.
When Sephiroth showed up, Dad just
If I start noticing any issues with my hands, I try to take really good care of them. As in, try to abuse them less. Try to baby them until the pain goes away. Be mindful of just weird positions I'm in, stuff like that.
He did this,
And, like,
didn't he?
it also goes back to, like, I do a lot of Epsom salt baths, so, like, you know,
Sephiroth.
having my hands, like, sitting in the hot water, it just helps loosen them up.
Shinra?
Okay, here's something I don't actually know if it's true, but I believe. You don't really, like, before you do any kind of activity, you don't really want to stretch, per se. You want to warm up the muscle, more so than, like, stretch. If the muscle's not warmed up, the stretching's not really going to help. So, like, that's kind of where, like, the hot baths come in, because then it's like, okay, my muscles are warm now. It's like I'm, you know, less likely to, you know, overexert myself. I go to school. All right, Les, thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a good day at school. I'll catch you later.
Mother, I have come for you.
Now, I have had a couple buddies tell me I should get into bouldering. Not that I should get into it, but, like, they're bouldering. And, like, I'm thinking about it. If you don't know what bouldering is, it's basically rock climbing, but, like, without, like, a harness and stuff. More or less. Well, that's not good for you there, Tifa. What are those gloves made out of? Because those weren't cut either. Oh my heavens. Actual blood. That's not the Masamune. Holy shit. Like, actually, holy shit. I didn't expect that. Blood. If that's a Masamune, that's actually kind of bullshit. Because the Masamune is not supposed to draw blood, if I understand right. But anyways. Eddie, no. We got the Leviathan materia for having remake data. For intergrade data, I got Ramu materia. And for the demo, I got a few other things. But yeah, I would get one of those, like, pull-up bars, but in my apartment, I don't actually have any door frames. So I have nowhere I can actually hang one to use it. Cloud's got the Tom Cruise eyes. Octo Polaroid. Oh, the dog. Oh, back for a big question. All SF games connect. They retroactively kind of made them connect through, like, the Dissidia spin-off series, but, like, you don't really need to play one unless they're, like, directly connected, like Final Fantasy X and X-2, for example. They're not really connected.
Your son.
Yeah, what about Spelunking?
Mother.
Someone who exercised, but what Harv's saying was stretching and warm-up. He's exactly... Okay, thanks for confirming that.
Exactly how we can do
Okay, FY, yeah, rock climbing will mess with your hands, right, first few times you go. That doesn't surprise me. Because, I mean, you're holding your whole body on your... You know, gotta get the grip strength up and all that.
They have come
I just know I needed to get back at it.
Robbed you of the planet. Your planet.
Well, yeah, like, I know that about, like, 7 and 10, but, like, that's an outlier.
Because I'm here for you.
Technically, 3 and... There's, like...
Forever.
Some people say that Final Fantasy 3 and Final Fantasy 8 are on the same world. But there's less evidence of that than, 7 and 10. You don't even really find that out until 10-2, if I remember right.
You killed my
Like, there's
mom.
someone named Shinra in 10,
You killed Tifa.
but I think they
My village.
more directly
My home.
hint to it. Alright, Lust. I'll catch you later. But yeah, no, thanks for confirming about, like, the hand warming up
They
thing.
were mine by right.
Some of the stuff, like, I heard, and I'm like, yeah, I believe this, but then, you know, like, 5, 6, 7 years go by, I'm like, I don't know, was it ever true to begin with?
I believed in
You gotta reassess these things sometimes. Yeah, 3 or 3. 3.
Whoever the hell you are!
For the Famicom disk system. Yeah, the future is dress sphere. I mean, I guess that is what materia is. A dress sphere. Then what happened? I don't know. I have no idea. Asking me what happened? It's not like I was there. I've never actually heard that. Some saying Genova is Ultimecia. I've never once heard that. I've heard Renoa is Ultimecia, and
that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
a few other things.
What the hell it is? What happened?
I don't know if I subscribe to that notion, but
I remember watching it with
I've heard
my
it.
mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was
oh,
it.
really? In Ever Crisis, there was a Blitzball that made an appearance. Oh, I didn't know that.
Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
Alright, I didn't hear this part. Maybe I should shut up and pay attention for a minute.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him.
He was the final boss of the game 4 years ago.
He's alive.
To know about alive so
Yeah,
much
some
as-
people just want to
you
connect
know?
absolutely unrelated games. Yeah, okay, 15 is originally based in 13. Yeah, but that's about it.
Why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Right, yeah.
He wants to finish what he started.
Like, I would hope that, like, at least when the trilogy is finished, that you could carry your data from one game to the other. Like, to actually reset your data from game to game is a little, like...
Not to sound like a broken
What I was saying this whole time was that, like, you would have all your materia, but, like...
bothering me.
Because originally you were supposed to get Yuffie and Calm, apparently, like, in early development. So, like, I thought it would be, like, a clever thing to be like, okay, Yuffie steals all your materia from the first game. And then, you know, you just have to, like, chase after her for a while, and then, like, you would eventually get it, but, like...
Guess the travel or something.
That wouldn't really explain the... Well, I mean, you could get around the level thing, too, if you could get up to, like, level, I don't know, like, 200 or whatever. Ooh.
Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Some devs will hear fan theories, yeah, and play into it a bit. Yeah, yeah. Oh, like the show Lost. Actually use those fan sites. Oh, what, really?
Any closer to the truth. So how about we give
Use
our
fan
heads
sites to
a
write the
rest?
end of the show. Yeah, now I don't know. Yeah, Tifa versus Aerith. Yeah, I say well, I mean, yeah, why choose one when you can have both?
Oh, no, you don't. That man's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
Barrett's got the couch.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Do you want to have a pillow fight?
Barely. Why?
Barely. Eyes wide awake. Barely.
Was wondering.
Aerith, are you
what's
awake?
Cloud been doing these past 5
Barely.
months? Where's he been?
Why?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
I really need to clam up and pay attention right now.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
Nothing.
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I
You're
know,
really gonna say that right
Cloud
now?
was never in Nibelheim
I
fighting
can't believe you're telling me this already. That was like a huge reveal after like disc 2, wasn't it? Now they're just like, tell you immediately. But I mean, we already ran into Zack, so like, I guess it's not that. uncalled for, I guess. Yeah, who puts a blanket like that? Just across your midsection like that? Yeah. So your legs and... So only, like, your midsection's covered by the blanket?
Cloud, you up?
Now, usually I'll be sure to take my socks off when I go to sleep, but yeah, I'll always have them covered by the blanket. Or at least start with them covered by the blanket. So maybe don't beat and thrash around. Cure Barrett while he's sleeping. Yeah, well, yeah, if you don't know the plot already. I mean, I guess
Sorry. Did
I was being a little overly critical of that. I was just surprised that
What's going on?
Oh,
found out
it's nothing,
already.
really.
That they told us all. It's not like I didn't know already, but like,
something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
I mean, they've been teasing, you know,
Right, but not here. Follow me.
they've been teasing the end of disc 1 even like in remake. Like they did that like extremely early on, so. Oh shit.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Huh? What? Got a musician out here. I'm hearing. Are we gonna calm now? We definitely are. Look at this. Did you not have doubts in the original about who Cloud was? She definitely did. They just didn't like beat you over the head with it so early.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
We cutting right to the chase here?
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
It's too late to apologize.
Wait, what are you implying?
I want to complain how long this cutscene is compared to the original game, but I did play it in the demo, and they did give me the option to skip it.
Can't believe I'm having this.
But I mean, this whole game is scaled upwards, so why am I even
Here, look.
complaining? Tifa wearing an undershirt in the Nibelheim flashback? I hear they patched in an undershirt in the remake.
After you left, Zahn
Ah.
me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic.
I think so.
He risked his life carrying me out of
She had like this
monster
black
and
button-up
on the river.
thing under
It wasn't
her,
just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night,
under her
and the
top,
nurses who looked after me for
under her
days on end.
cowgirl top.
I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again?
Yeah, definitely lots of
In
stuff
fact,
looking
where
sleek
have you
here.
been this whole time? For 5 years.
Stop ruining my story.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't.
Don't try and guilt trip me, girl.
Sorry, I
Ooh,
just
Phoenix
need
down
some
smoothie.
space.
Nice. And a chocobo leg. Sounds delish. Well, yeah, like, excuse me. Like, what she's wearing right now, yeah, I assume is like a sports bra. But, like, in the flashback, I don't think that was what was going on. Huh? What am I looking at? Danger, don't fall off the cliff, I guess. Caution, no falling. What I saw you could see some cleavage in the remake. While she's crying over her father's body, they patched in an undershirt. I forget. I mean, I played it on day one, so I could probably go back and check, but like, I don't remember. So maybe they did. Oh, I don't know. Did they change Zero Suit Samus's bust size from Brawl to Smash 4? I don't know. Yeah, cacti juice and vodka, yeah. Yeah, presumable, yeah, to be more consistent, yeah, with Rebirth. Yeah, Cosmo Candle, yeah, aka the Flaming Homer.
But maybe I shouldn't have been.
Christ, I don't know how much I'm even going to be able to play of the game tonight. Like, after the demo. Or not the demo. Yeah, Speedy's just picking at stuff. He has a Mr. Noodles box that he likes to sit in, and he picks out it.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
We did a thing. Completed chapter 1. Oh my heavens, we almost have the game beaten, everybody. There was I want to say excuse me, I want to say there was a Mega Elixir. If you check that cupboard a bunch. At least in the original. All the voice actors the same. Well, I mean, depending on the series, I assume there's different voice actors. Like, I would think there'd be different voice actors for Final Fantasy VII compared to, like, you know, a Star Wars animated series, for example. No, I think, like, to actually answer your question, I think it's all the same voice actors in this game. From the last one.
What's this?
A gift from our...
Oh, Thousand Needles, yeah.
Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Oh, that's the card game. Find other players around the world and challenge them to matches should you win. Good point. They'll often give you new cards to add to your collection. Defeating players will also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You know, I don't know. Am I going to care about this? Yeah, I better learn. Kierg's Blood. Okay, each player takes turns placing a card on the board. One of the 3 lanes. I think I sort of understand what's going on here. Try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles. Yeah, okay. With an emerald pawn. Well, sure. I don't know. Sure. So cards placed as power is added to your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with the emerald pawns upon which you can place cards. Yellow number is the top right corner. Oh yeah, is its power. Well, the positions on the left of the board are indicated in yellow. Tetramaster. Place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlaps with one of mine. Okay. Right. Fine, I'll do that one. Your card's position tiles overlaps with the position you control. Position rises in rank. There are 2 pawns on that tile now, position's rank is 2. I still have no idea what's going on. Cards can only be placed on positions equal to or higher than their rank. Which is denoted by the number of chess pieces in the top left corner of the card. Oh yeah, okay. order to play more powerful cards, you have to raise the rank of your position. Try placing a rank 2 card on it. Okay, I will. Whenever your card's position overlaps one of your opponents, you claim that position as yours. Note, however, the claiming position will not raise its rank. Yeah, too many rules. Yes, you couldn't control Red 13 in the first one, but you certainly can in this one. We were able to play as them in the demo. Oh, every time I see Red 13, I recall Rad tunes. Finally, I can avenge my fallen brother. Cloud tosses an elixir. Boss dead, yeah. I was hoping for a more meaningful battle. Cloud, come on, we have shit to do. Yeah, just accept that Final Fantasy had figured out the optimally fun minigame. Yeah, and just put it in all the games. Take out the random rule. And the plus and minus rule. And we're good. Keep track of who's winning a lane, Venice. By looking at the board total, point totals on each side of the board. Numbers on the left represent your power, okay. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. Okay. Is there tiles that are affected by the cards nearby? Place cards affected, make them... In the event you can't place a card, you can pass the triangle. Sure. I don't think I understand yet. Like, is it just a race to get the most points? It's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. No, they didn't explain why we don't have our materia from the first part. I thought they were gonna say it was because Yuffie stole it all, but... Nope, we just don't have it. Yeah, double duad. They should've. What do you mean opponent's turn? Yeah, no one can go. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Game's over. Each player's score is tabulated. Or the player with the higher power in a lane has their power added to the score. No matter how high your power in a lane may be. If it's less than your opponent's, it won't count. Okay. For calculate, yeah, so we win. 6 and 7, that's 13. 13 to 7, we did it. Okay, this actually, I don't know. Seems simple enough. Add more cards to your collection by winning them off other players or purchasing booster packs from shops. Request to amass cards. You may even end up becoming the best player on the planet. Oh my goodness. Did I collect cards as a kid? As a kid, not so much. In my early 20s, though, I got into Magic the Gathering, and I had a bunch of cards for a while, but now I only have a handful left. Virtual Gaming 283. If someone asked me ass or tits, I would pick tits. If you pick ass, you would probably get shit stuck to your dick. So this is the better answer. But what if I shit on your chest first, though? Then what would you pick? Nothing is cooler than a holographic cacti. Yeah, that'd be, I think they made Triple Triad, like, collector things. I don't think it ever really took off, though. Things Harv says. It's relative to what is said to me. No, I said I would listen to me, you idiot. I said that I was going to shit on her chest. Not that the tits would shit on my chest. That doesn't make any sense. What magic expand did you start on? I can't remember, like, what, like, the modern thing was at the time, but, like, I had a sliver deck when I got started. Then I got an artifact deck. Then I made a deck that was just annoying. Like, it would have, like, 4 fogs. And, like, 4 the white equivalent of fog.
Good morning, sir.
And, like, land creatures. Like, it was just a waste of your time deck.
I'm Broden.
I actually don't know which one. I didn't play, like, competitively or anything. It was, I just kind of picked whatever. Picked some cards and just played with my buddies.
Roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day.
But yeah, I actually don't know. Exodus, Tempest, Eurosog. I couldn't even begin to go. Adjust your party's gear by accessing materia and equipment from the main menu. Oh yeah, I still need to...
Trip to the arms dealer is in order.
I had a magic starter deck.
By the way,
That came with a CD. Oh, that taught you how to play. It's like a Windows 95 tutorial.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
I'm gonna pretend that I work here. Like I'm Gobi in Breath of Fire. Anyway, let's finally get our stuff. Okay, so what do I even have? We're level 15, which tickles me. I mean, I guess we should be putting some oh, wait. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Lo-Fi girls, but who's that? Now they have Lo-Fi girl and Lo-Fi guy. And they can't meet because girl is day person and boy is a night person. Is this like a musician? Broden? Was that the guy I was just talking to? It was actually Vincent in disguise. But yeah, if we go to system, DLC bonuses, you can get all this crap. Moogle, the Moogle sisters. Cindy, Mindy, and Sandy. Oh, it's a YouTube station with a woman studying. Okay. I didn't know that they went away. We did a magic pot summoning materia. Summon an eldritch jar full of supportive surprises. Which of them will it bestow, however, is anyone's guess. We got a bracelet. Let's just buy all this stuff. There's a small amount of HP upon defeating enemies. Okay. Leviathan, yeah. Ramu. Kupo Charm and Survival Set. Talisman from a Moogle. Travel to the world collecting rare curios. That's a fixed chance of increasing your haul when gathering materials. Oh, that's good. Collection of items featuring potions, bottles of ether, and other consumables. So surely prove useful for those looking. Yes. We did it. Potions, but okay, good. We did stuff. Oh, okay, so these DLCs, this DLC I got for beating Remake, or at least save data for Remake. I don't know if you have to actually beat it. This one is for like the intermission DLC. The rest of it, I got like the digital deluxe pack, so it came with a few extra things, which is like this stuff. I do believe. Speedy or a cat? Come on. Lo-fi. Yeah, I've definitely heard of like lo-fi beats. I didn't realize that like it was specifically like the one person. Hi, Speedy. It's never really questioned. Oh, okay. Lo-fi girl's more upbeat day study. I see. Lo-fi boy is very ambient sleep music. Gotcha. Like day quill and night quill. Right, thanks for the stream. Going to bed. All right, Michael Mervin. Thanks for stopping in. I'll catch you next time. Speedy. Yeah, thanks for saying goodbye to Speedy, Michael Mervin. Speedy says purr. He's purring right now. You probably can't hear him, though, because my mic's up here now. I say that like it hasn't been for months. But yeah, have a good one. Equip. I don't know how much longer I can justify this playthrough tonight. Orchid bracelet. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. And it's got 3 materia slots, so yeah, we'll wear it. That other thing, though, well, I mean, you wear it. Because you bear it, wear it. Kupo charm. Tifa. I mean, sure. What do I do for sleep? I should maybe try that, because I've been having trouble getting to sleep lately. Lo-fi stream on, plus a rain sound and an audiobook. Yeah, perfect for insomniacs. Yeah, I might have to try something like that. I've been saying I've been having, like, trouble sleeping lately, so... Need to figure something out. Yeah, purr, Speedy. Some lo-fi vibes. I like putting on Nujabi's album. Grandfather of lo-fi hip-hop. Oh, use ASMR. Oh, eating. Okay, to fall asleep. I'd probably do well. I mean, it's raining outside now, but, like, I might do well with, like, rain noises. Because it might trick me into thinking, like, oh, it's raining out. Because, like, usually when it's raining out, I'm, like, just a little tired. So maybe I could use that to my advantage. Rainy Mood. Okay, it's a good website for rain sounds.
Massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a...
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh?
Oh, Samurai Champloo. Okay, soundtrack. Okay.
Waiting for me?
I've heard of it. I'm not familiar with the music, but I've heard of it.
Without your help, I'm
my God.
in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab. Was nothing. Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid,
Thanks, Red.
I'm going to accompany you.
Rain sounds are good, but after a while, not as effective. Hey, party experience. I just need to get like a couple good nights sleep, and I'll be kind of like back in the saddle.
If you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
I think I also need to just... I need to kick the energy drinks again.
Rook's got a bad
I mean, I'll figure it out as I go. Okay, that's for the party level. The more skills and abilities will be available in your folios. Oh, the old folios. A word that every video game player is familiar with. It's Ned. I don't know, let's do one game at Queen's Blood, I guess. So. Yeah, Cloud's hair looks like he sleeps on his left side. I didn't pay attention to what side he was sleeping on. I think it might have actually been his left, now that you mention it. Oh yeah, I usually try to drink a fair amount of water. I haven't been drinking enough of it, admittedly, lately, but... Okay, I'm gonna do at least one game of...
Just thinking about what might have happened to my family makes me sick.
I really want to sink my teeth into this, but it's like my bedtime right now, and I don't know if I should really be pushing it tonight.
Yeah. Oh, looky here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender. So how about it, pretty boy? You want to...
We'll be able to get a chunkier streams as, you know, as time goes on.
Master ventriloquist. Now shit.
Well, Cowboy Bebop if you want more jazzy tunes. Versus Shampoo if you want more... Oh, more hip-hop, okay.
It'll make your head spin. Ready to get your ass handed to you? Well, are ya?
Yes. I got picked by duck. Oh, this is my duck. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Back. Well, I'm back. But...
what's the matter?
No, I just hit the wrong button, kid.
Huh. Just so you know, Nene and her cards are
Nene?
ready for the game, if you got the guts.
There's a joke that could be made there. Begin match. If you don't like your cards, you can put them back and draw new ones. So you cannot play high rank cards right away. It's often a good idea to return them to your deck in hopes of getting ones that will help you early on. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna give me another card. Alright, well. Well, I don't know. Sure. I don't like how it puts it over top my cards. I see. Yeah, do the. Post a low. Okay, thanks, Alex Snow. Yeah, I'll have to try that tonight, see if it helps me. Damn it. I think I got gut. Oh, it'll be close. Oh. Never mind. I'm boned. Never happened. Yeah, I got a card game. I just gotta wrap my head around it. I understand a little better now than I did before. Just go. Queen's blood. Okay, I'm starting to wrap my head around this a little better. I think I'll lose again, but like, I'm like, well, if I do this, I'll at least take the top area. So. I mean, that's the problem. Oh yeah, just have a card with a fucking score of 5. I have nothing like that in my deck. Yeah, just drop her sword on her, yeah, and then take her cards. No one will notice. guess I have some 4s. I just haven't drawn one in every game I've played of it so far. Okay, there's one. Just play. Let's go. So... yes. Yeah. Did I just screw myself? Like, can I actually not take another turn now? Restart. I mean, yeah, maybe just don't play this person right now. Which RPG game has the best casino? Dragon Quest games usually have pretty solid ones. Yeah, do that. Okay, you shouldn't be able to go now. Alright. I guess we won this one. Alright. First try, GG. I love Dragon Quest VIII. That game's so good. I mean, part of it I still don't quite understand what the hell I'm doing, so...
Phew, this guy packs one hell of a punch. But hey...
One player's defeated.
Besides, what really matters is you were brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like Pretty Boy here. Sometimes you gotta take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen, kid, you got what it takes
Listen,
to be a
kid.
champ. I'd bet my bottom gill on it. Now why don't you show Blondie your appreciation for being such a good sport? Thank you for playing.
I was just still just trying to figure out what the, you know, the different shapes and stuff all actually mean. This doesn't mean quite what I think yet, but I'll wrap my head around it eventually. Well, I'm gonna save the game. I'd really like to play more right now, but like I still need to get some sleep. And I mean, this is a pretty good spot to call it for next time. So I'm gonna do Final Fantasy VII Original in a vertical stream again tomorrow before I stream this. But I'll be back playing this again tomorrow, another like 3 hours or so. But Friday, I have every intention of streaming some vertical Deltarune Chapter 1. So, oh, isn't there a law in Japan that prevents a Dragon Quest being released on a workday? I forget what the deal is with that. There's something to do with, like, a lot of people take days off when Dragon Quest comes out. But yeah, I'll be playing this again tomorrow around the same time, so if you want to see what's going on here, I'd love to have you back. So, have a good one, folks. Don't forget the lard. I will catch you later.